memory usage. So it's going to probably be all command. And there's a lot of commands I don't know. I just use Ubuntu. I love trying I love trying to push myself into learning more and more. So these things are a way to challenge myself to get out of my comfort zone. My current vanilla Minecraft server is set up completely with a headless, GUI-less setup. So I know I have the ability. Yeah, I SSH into. That's what I want to do. I literally do not want to need to use anything but this computer, and I'm gonna SSH into everything else. That's the dream. Why do it? Okay, so now that that's taken care of, let's modify this stockpile and get rid of those trap balls from it. Though really we should be setting up a quantum stockpile by the trade area. Meh, whatever. We could do I know what I'll do. I have an idea. It's actually a good idea. I'll just set up 2 quantums and have a take command. So it will quantize there and then eventually get moved to the other stockpile whenever they have time and quantize there. And hopefully they don't pull it back and I accidentally make an infinite loop of dwarves running around as a perpetual torture. Oh, check out AMP by Coders if you're going to run some servers. It's basically the replacement for McMyAdmin. Use it when I spin up an MC server every so often with a friend. And yeah, I'll get into Discord with you and go over some stuff. No worries. Thank you, Jiggles. Appreciate it. Granted, like, don't take your time if not, but I will, with that 400 up, be looking, like I said, to have a modded Minecraft server going. And I'll be hoping to find some people here interested to, be in that server. So if there's anyone interested, I know Arma mentioned being interested. We're going to do it. We could turn that off. Yes, they're digging it out. Good, dwarfs, good! Okay. Where will the temples be? I feel like the temples would be really cool down here, which means that we're on to a new project. Has anyone claimed this bed? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm kicking 2 people out of their bed. Free bed. Sorry. Remove. Oh no. Has anyone claimed this bed? Oh, 2 more people! Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, just 1? Okay. I'm in a shortage of bedrooms and I'm kicking people out of their bedrooms. That's a little counterproductive, don't you think? Love you some modded Minecraft, me and one of the best friends, actually. Hey, Sonage, how's it going? Welcome. We're having a cozy time here, playing some Dwarf Fortress. I constructed an aqueduct. I also have a kitty. But right now, today, my goal is to get the screw pumps going. I've never done it before. This is a new challenge for me. Ever growing in the... Oh, the kitty ran away. Kitty doesn't like to be referred to. Currently playing it too. Just got into the game recently. Well, welcome. I only have about 4 weeks in, but most of my experience has been through these lovely people here in chat. This community, so I feel like people are very open to sharing and helping. So if you have any questions, ask. You have a bunch of people here willing to give you some ideas. Now, granted, keep in mind that this game, a lot of the aesthetic bits are completely up to you, and what's better about doing things is subjective in nature. So, like, I'm doing really bad at things, but my goal is actually to make a hallway So I have to kick people out of their rooms, unfortunately. There. Now that will open up, connect these sides, and then I'm going to build a temple district over here. It will be lovely. We'll get that worship going on. Learning curve can be more punishing than trying to learn quantum physics, which you barely have a grasp on. When you barely have a grasp on multiplication, yeah, and then you have to start learning all that wave theory. If you don't even have wave theory, that stuff is tricky. And if you wouldn't think so, but classical mechanics it makes sense, but a lot to keep in mind. Seeking infant. Okay, cool. That water's going down, which is good. It means dwarves are drinking it. Which means I'll be able to dig underneath it without telling them to do anything. Did this get built? It did get built. Okay. So we got the first bit of our... No! That is not what I wanted them to do, but that is what I told them to do. I goofed. I need to remove this bit of construction because that's where the water's going to be, and I need to place a wall right there. So if you haven't had screw pump, if you haven't messed with screw pumps before, well, even though it looks like it's a 2x1, I believe it's more like a 4x1. By that I mean it takes from one Z level below the water, it pulls it up one Z level, pulls it through the screw pump, and then the water lands one Z level in front. So in theory, it's actually, yeah, it's a 1x4x2 if you think about the change in Z level. But we should be able to like tier it, like stack it, but we need to change the stack pattern halfway up because of the way I designed the aqueduct. Maybe I'll design around it. This is the aqueduct. So if we stack it up to the top, one of them is going to have to point right and then pour in. Which means we can also, I think we could just build the wall on the back end. I was keeping it open because I kind of wanted to get it in back there. But maybe we'll just pour it in from this corner. I don't see why not. Oh. Can we do microclimb? I should have just stuck with microclimb through this whole project. Currently struggling to find metal. I think I've already too deep. So where you're going to find iron, Sanaja, because it doesn't really make sense, is actually really early on. It's within the first couple levels of the floor of sea level, of the ground level. So just go a couple down there, look around, and also be familiar with what the stone name to actual what it makes. You can look that up in the Z menu, or you could look that up. I used Wikipedia, the Dwarf wiki. You won't find iron. I don't know, maybe you already know that, but you will find hematite, and that when you smelt it becomes iron. Yeah, or limite. So that's like, maybe that was my issue. Not saying that's your issue. So those are a couple things to keep in mind. Otherwise, dwarves be crafty. So if you find gold or silver or just wood, make a shit ton of spiky balls with wood, make a bunch of golden goblets, or make a bunch of silver goblets. Sell those. Buy all the metal that you want from the traders. There's ways to smelt those things down. Get the iron that way. Then I don't know if you'd be up for this or if you'd be against this thought. There are ways to make products and smelt those products and get more metal than you used in return. Leggings, metal leggings is one of those products. If you make a metal legging and let's say it takes 1 bar, you get 1.2 bars for smelting it back, from what I understand. Yeah, thanks, Jiggle. Yeah. At least that's what some people were telling me. I haven't tested it, but like, keep that in mind. I haven't not tested that return like thing, but there are ways, even if without that return, you could build massive amounts of wealth without the needed metals that you need to do like a military and be strong and ready. But trading opens up those opportunities if you're crafting. So take advantage of crafting. Take advantage of making other things to make you money to buy the things you want. That's part of this game. Honestly, that was my first game. I couldn't get metals to save my life. I only have silver in this game right now. I actually am going to have to do that. Oh, you spoiled it, Jiggles. Spoiled it. So there's some things in this game that the community generally won't speak too quickly about or like to let people figure out. Elves get very offended when you present them dead wood, be it charcoal or just things made out of wood. Unless it says living wood, they're gonna get straight offended and leave. Trade over, donezo. Yeah, you could raid people too. Typically, elves are fun to raid because they can give you grizzly bears. So raid to take their livestock, and then you can train grizzly bears for the art of war. Yeah, do it. Get those grizzly bears. I'm always afraid. Okay. So, I'm going to be booting up... Do you have Dwarf Therapist? Hey, Cashew! That's why you just drop off elf crushing trap on the trade depot when they arrive. That is such a good idea! Just kill the elves. Who really cares about them? I personally don't. I would not cry or hold any remorse if the elves die. Silly pointy ears. It burns it! I can't do the voice. It burns it! Let's see. I'm hoping that this stairwell allows me proper access to do everything I want. Yeah, I think all additional tools. Awesome. Cool. Because I'm about to use it. I'm going to apologize in advance. I'm going to share it. I'm going to forget to close it. So when it comes time that you hear me starting to talk about the game and like I'm actually interacting with it, you're gonna have to yell at me. You're gonna have to be like, dude. So I just got a new video card yesterday. So not only am I am rocking a new video card, a 1080 Ti, which was great to upgrade from my 1060. But right now, one of my monitors, because it has an older port, one of the GBIEs, it no longer, I need to buy a converter for it. So I'm actually down a monitor. It really makes life a little difficult. I get it, you're seeking infant. Yeah, so I need to get something ordered, get it plugged in. I was going to just plug it into the other computer and use it that way, especially since I would be running OBS, so I thought maybe fine, it'd be the same amount of monitors, but I still think I want... I don't know. I don't know how OBS would do on a server. That's like on a Linux box of some kind. I don't know how I would operate it, how I would kick off the streams, or how... I might actually, thinking of that one there, that might make me have to install a GUI on my other computer. I don't think I could manage it otherwise. A shitload of yeah, that's the issue of moving forward with the GPU power, but no one spends the money with it for their monitors. We end up with a bunch of old style connections. So true. Huh. Oh, so today I just did something really fun. Well, I think it's fun. I don't know if I should spoil it. Maybe I shouldn't say anything. So I have a surprise, guys. It might take a couple weeks to get the surprise ready, but I have a different surprise. My monitors are so old, 12 years, and the other is over 5. Let me think about this. My one monitor is about 12 years. The other monitor that I'm not using right now is like 5-ish. And then I have a third monitor that I just bought. I just had upgraded to my third monitor, a 3-monitor system. And I bought that probably in the last 6 months, 7 months. Actually, I think it was for Black Friday or something around there. So a little bit more. 8 months, 9 months. Time keeps on ticking into the future. Yeah, I bought a 144 hertz Smexy monitor. Channeling is awesome. Looking forward to the new dugout for the port. Yeah. Arma channeling also opens up a whole new level of architecture. Keep that in mind. Like this, I've only started dabbling, but these I channeled down here in the bedroom, at the bottom right of the bedroom hallway, and I channeled in the top right of the bedroom area, and then I made it so it wraps around underneath. You could do so many schmexy designs with channeling as a part of your stairway/ramp transportation kind of thing. It really opens up the world. All 3 of yours are exactly the same Asus 20. I wish I had that kind. Well, I have 2 Acers. I should actually start pronouncing Asus correctly. I've always said Asus. Always wrong. I know it's Asus. But I have 2 Acers and a Samsung. Recently upgraded my setup from one gaming laptop to tower PC with double monitor. That's a great upgrade. Get that stretching in. 2 monitors. Once you go 2, you don't go 1. Going to 3 sucks. Going back to 2 just because I take a whole screen for my OBS to stream. Like seriously, if it wasn't for the streaming component, 2 is enough. Even when I wasn't streaming, I did love to be able to watch someone on Twitch on one monitor, play a game on another monitor, and then pull up a third monitor for things I wanted to reference. So 3 monitors still were useful. I kind of want a 4th monitor. I have a VR headset. I guess that counts, but no, I want an actual. I want to hang it above, and I actually want to just have a dedicated. I want that to be where the dedicated chat is. So it actually looks like I'm looking at you guys when I'm talking instead of looking away, which is not smexy. Gotta go, Jiggles. Take care. Good luck at the trip to the Micro Center. I look forward to... Oh, Red stream some Zero Dawn in a few hours. Cool, man. I look forward to seeing what this new webcam can bring about. I'm glad you got it squared away. About an all-new Mossy helped put it together. Yeah. But like an older monitor particularly isn't serving its purpose. That's true. With the new video card, you pretty much are capable of so much, and your monitors are just like, they're doing what they need. You got your screen, but you're not getting as much fidelity as you would be getting. That's up to you if that matters. Okay, so let's place all these beds in. I have been trying to solve the bed issue. It's just taking some time. Oh, that's another thing. Everyone who's new at this game, always be making bedrooms. Let's see if we could come up with an acronym. Let's think. Always be bedding just sounds wrong. Always be bedding. Oh no, not that. Please do. How about uh, uh, I don't know. I'm gonna need you guys' help. My mind can't get past it now. Didn't get that bedroom thing though. They sleeping in the beds anyway, don't they? They will use beds. So there's two ways for them. Okay. There's three situations that you can have set up that I can think of. Bed placed. Bed placed with bedroom marked. Bed placed, bedroom marked, but it's marked as a dormitory. I don't know what happens when the bed's just placed. Will someone sleep in it without it being marked as a bedroom? I think it needs to be a bedroom for them to sleep. Honestly, I can't guarantee 100%. If it's marked as a bedroom, someone's just going to claim it. You don't need to actually assign it to someone. If it's marked as a dormitory and there's multiple beds in that bedroom, multiple people will sleep in that bedroom. If it's not marked as a dormitory, only one person will sleep in that bedroom. So that's the bits I know about bedrooms and me admitting to the things I don't know about it. All for full transparency. That way you can't hold me accountable when I tell you wrong things. Okay, so now we're just making sure the bedrooms... And keep in mind, unless you changed your initial init setting, your fort can get up to 200 dwarves. Just straight up. You will have a bedroom problem unless you're consistently and constantly working at it, which I don't do. If I remember correctly, they reduce more stress in their own room when they rest. Oh yeah, they definitely like their own place. It gives them a little bliss bonus of sorts. Always be bedding in barrels. Always be bedding in barrels. Always be bedding in barrels. That could be the statement. No, that doesn't work either, but it's a good statement. It's not an acronym though. Because then, bed and bet, it's a play. But it's a... What's that phrase when it helps you remember something? Anagram? Always be betting in barrels. It's true, you should be always betting in barrels. That's another thing. You guys won't brew if you don't have some kind of pot or barrel to put the brew in. Which, how are we doing? Got 500 drinks. We got a K of plant. We got it squared away, guys. Which is exactly an Archer reference. It is. Always be betting in barrels. Always be berating and belittling. Currently having a Dwarf running wild caused one of my dogs thought it was a good idea to fight it. Well, how many military dwarves do you have on the field? How ready are you for this challenge? Okay, let's dig a little bit more. We can make some bedrooms around here, I think. This is an odd shape for a bedroom. Maybe this would be an office? This might be another office, I think. That will be the dining room. And this would be the bedroom. Give them all the luxuries. Actually, let's make this one bigger. We have space. We have space. There. That's a nice little office. Maybe... I'm trying to think, should we make... Well, we don't have nobility, but we'll probably get lousy with it here soon. Currently one squad. Had to learn it just yesterday the hard way after I dug out some giant cave spider and killed Turtle. Oh! Yeah! That's pretty much the case of how I learned how to control squads the first time. Is, out of extreme necessity. My fort still died, but I learned. I don't know why I'm having a hard time with this. Nice. Yeah, we'll just build a couple bedrooms now around this. And then I think here, the hallway is going to continue on. This way. Yeah. And then we'll make it so we can kind of maybe mirror this a little. Get some bedrooms crammed in there. Get those dwarves ready. There we go. I feel like maybe we could fit a bedroom right here. Something. Yeah, I think we can squeeze something in there. We need to make sure we don't leave any dwarves without bedrooms. That'd be sad. Did we get another bedroom here? No? Yeah. Wow, that looks really terrible though. Hey. That's looking a little bit better. Still feel like maybe this needs... That's 3 wide. Let's make this 4 wide. That means let's make this 4 wide. There we go. Now we're cooking. Oh, I'm liking that so much better. Oh, this is looking lovely. And then maybe we're laughing in the other room. Maybe we will... No, we should try to squeeze some bedrooms here. Oh, this is... No, this is a hallway. We shouldn't be squeezing bedrooms here. We should be continuing this hallway.